Welcome back, Devils fans. The Heart Attack Kids strike again. Akira Schmid and the New Jersey Devils hang on for a 2-1 victory in Seattle to improve to 2-0 on the Western Canada road trip. Folks, again, we're here. This was not one of our prettiest performances by any stretch of the imagination, but we got the W and the 2 points. 2-0 on the road trip. Feeling good. Let's take a look at some of the numbers from the game. So Palat starts off the scoring late in the first period. Nice little goal from Palat. Right place, right time. Bang, back of the net, 1-0. Thank you for that. Timely scoring. Very crucial to get the first goal on the road. We've talked about that all year long. It's kind of been a pain point for this New Jersey Devils club, but tonight we got the first one. And then we gave it back in the second period. Gave it back in the second period, 1-1. Kind of tight hockey game. And then a couple minutes after we gave up the goal to tie the game, our beloved rookie, nemec, comes just creeping down the middle. Boom! Back of the net, first NHL goal. Congratulations, kid. First of many in a Devils jersey. And it ends up being the game winner. nemec notches the game winner with his first NHL goal in the second period. Devils hang on in the third. Some scary moments. We got lucky, yes, in these games. Sometimes you need a little luck on your side. Seattle hit a couple posts, and there was a crazy kind of skirmish in front of the net in the closing seconds there. I thought I was having a heart attack, but we hold on. So tonight, I am not turning to the bottle of booze. It was just straight iced coffee. It's currently 2:20 in the morning after the game. I'm all jacked up on a Devils victory adrenaline and iced coffee with espresso shots in it. I put the espresso shots in for the extra kick. Whew. What a game. And for all of the detractors of Akira Schmid, look at me in my eyes when I tell you, this kid could be the guy. Again, it's one game. I'm not going to get carried away. I'm not going to crown him. But all I've been asking for weeks on this very channel is give him some consistent playing time and let's see what we have. He absolutely stole this game again here tonight. Without Akira in the net, if Vitek was in that game tonight, if you have the audacity for all the Vitek blind supporters, if you believe he would have won this game, I dare you to say it in the comments. I'm daring you. If you believe Vitek would have won the game for us, say it in the comments so we could have a little sparring match in the comments, because there was absolutely no chance we're winning that game with Vitek. Akira made a lot of big saves, looked very calm, cool, collected out there. Great outing for Akira. 37 saves on 38 shots, the first star of the game. Again, you guys know on this channel, I am very pro Akira. And I've said time and time again, I think he could be the guy. I would like a true audition with ample starts so we can assess properly if he is the guy. But there is no doubt in my mind that he is 100% the better option than Vitek, hands down. No questions asked there. No question in my mind on any given night. Akira Schmid gives us the best chance to win the hockey game. And he had another gem tonight. So now he's 3-1 in his last 4 starts. And he's straight up stolen 2 games on the road. He stole one in Philly, and he stole one tonight in Seattle. 37 saves on 38 shots. The Devils' offense looked a little sleepy at times. We only mustered 17 shots on goal. They more than doubled our shots. They had more than double the amount of shots we had. Outshot us 38-17. Not a great game by any stretch, but it was one of those gutsy road wins that you need to get. And now we're 2-0 on this road trip with 4 points. Don't look now. This New Jersey Devils club is starting to come together, folks. They are starting to come together. Another interesting tidbit from the game, I thought, because it was on ESPN, after the first period, PK Subban was openly saying that the New Jersey Devils should be aggressive and go get a goaltender, and he said we should go get John Gibson. He said he would love to see John Gibson in New Jersey. I may or may not have mentioned him on the channel previously. I can't remember. But I think in one of the videos I did. But I would be happy with Gibson. I would take John Gibson if the deal was right, but I would much prefer Saros. But I don't know if that's realistic. I do believe Gibson could be realistic, and so that could definitely be an interesting plot twist on the season if we did bring Gibson in. I think Gibson and Akira Schmid would be a phenomenal tandem, and I could see us riding those two guys deep into the playoffs, and I would love to see it. But if you didn't catch that segment with PK, check out the channel. It was uploaded recently. It's, you know, you'll know, it'll be obvious. It's like PK calls for John Gibson or something like that. So I have that little segment on there in case you missed it. Check out that video on the channel. So let's look back at some more of the other stats from the game. So as I mentioned before, 38-17 shots in favor of Seattle. Face-offs were virtually down the middle. 50.9% for Seattle, 49.1% for the Devils. No one scored on the power play. They took 3 penalties. We took 2. And here's the next line down, and this is one that really bothers me because I am an old man now. I am a fan of the old school rough and rumble kind of hockey. We were out hit 19-8. Again, that's more than double. More than double the amount of hits. And I'd like to see the physicality pick up a little bit. I know we're a finesse speed team, but that's where I think some of the a grittier forward or a defenseman or something, just a little, I just want a little more sandpaper in the lineup. I do think come the playoffs, when it gets a lot tighter and a lot more physical, that teams are really going to try to beat the crap out of us. And I'm just scared that we're not going to be prepared for war properly if we don't get at least 1 or 2 grittier guys in this lineup come playoff time. Block shots, 11-16 in favor of the Devils. Giveaways, Seattle 2, Devils 4. Takeaways, 10-11. So, you know, this was just one of those games. Drinking the iced coffee with the espresso, holding the eyelids open, saying prayers, watching them hit the posts. And Akira found a way. I thought he looked phenomenal tonight. Looked very, very comfortable in the net, made a lot of great saves. And there was times where he was a little bit under fire. And we found a way to win. Gutsy road win for this New Jersey Devils club. And now we're going on to Calgary looking to keep the good times going. I'm very curious to see who starts in Calgary. I would hope it would be Schmid. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say something crazy. Assuming Akira does start in Calgary, and assuming he has even a decent game, win or lose, if he has a decent game, I might play him in the back-to-back, guys. I said it. It didn't pan out last time, but you know what? I don't know. I have a feeling about this kid. I really want to see what he's got, and if you can't handle any back-to-backs ever, I think that could be a little bit telling. I think most of the guys that are relied upon in this league to play net can play back-to-backs when called upon. And so I'm not going to be too mad either way. If I had, with a gun to my head and I had to predict what Lindy's going to do, I would say that Akira starts in Calgary and Vitek starts in Edmonton. That's just my gut feeling of what will happen. But amazing game for the Devils. Let me know what you guys thought of tonight's game. What did you think about my boy Akira shining out there? And what do you think about the Gibson thing? I'm very curious what everyone thinks about Gibson. And let me know. Let me know in the comments. Love reading the comments. Love talking to you guys in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, let's go